Hey guys, welcome back to the Mets franchise. In this episode, we just got some gameplay, 3 games here. So we're not going over stats or anything just yet. So early in the season, so it just felt like just get some gameplay and get this video up quick before the holiday break. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. We'll get another video out probably after Christmas, sometime next week. We got Dylan Cease on the mound today. First video appearance in his first start. He did solid. If you saw the numbers there, he's striking out a pair in the first. In the second, we got a runner on first. Nobody out. It's Francisco Alvarez with the rare catcher triple. Triple for our catcher, Francisco Alvarez. We probably will never do that again, at least not on a live, on video here. Maybe he'll get lucky and do it in the sim. With this game, you never know, but I doubt that'll happen again. So anyway, a triple knocked in one, and then Vientos grounded to short to knock him in a couple batters later. It's 2-0. In the second, Ronnie Mauricio dives, can't make the play, but it does save a run. So we got first and third and one out. Hunter Renfroe strikes out swinging, nasty knuckle curve there. Next batter is going to be Nick Gonzalez, and he's going to strike out looking, fastball top of the zone. So Mauricio did end up saving that run. As we jump ahead all the way to the seventh, this would be Dylan Cease's last batter. 7 innings. And he gave up that one earned run. That would be obviously in the quick sim. I would have showed the highlight if I would have played it, but that was in the quick sim. Anyway, still 3-1 in the eighth. It's Francisco Lindor. Has he been hot or what lately? I think like every one of these last 3 videos, he's homered, no doubt as well. And that one comes from the right side of the plate this time. 5-1 Mets in the eighth. So Lindor is just swinging it well, at least when the spotlight is on him. In the seventh, this game kind of got interesting, 7-3, but John Curtis was letting some runners on. 29 speed at third on a shallow fly ball to right, and they tag up. That made 0 sense. But anyway, nice throw from Nimmo nonetheless to gun him out at home, and that's how this game would end. 7-3 victory, Dylan Cease. Very good performance. Jump ahead a little bit later in the month now, 17-12. So we got a few more games under our belt, and we're still doing well. 17-12. David Peterson on the mound, sub-3 ERA in his first 5 starts, looking pretty solid. In the first, got a run on third, 2 out. Teoscar Hernandez rips one into right field, goes all the way to the wall for an RBI double. So 1-0 Pittsburgh right away. Teoscar Hernandez on the Pirates. Looks kind of weird in my opinion, but whatever. We're going up against Mitch Keller, who's 0-4 to start the season, 4.46 ERA. But, he's on the Pirates. That's why he's 0-4, I'm sure. David Peterson in a jam in the third. This time he gets Teoscar Hernandez looking beautifully executed sinker. In the fifth, run on first for Francisco Lindor. He rips one out to left center field. Nimmo's on first. He had to stay halfway at first because he wasn't sure if that was going to get caught. And especially with this camera angle I play out, I didn't know immediately off the bat if that was going to get caught or in the gap. So we held him second and third, 1 out. Next batter, Luis Robert. He smokes one in the gap in the right center field. It's going to go all the way to the wall. It's a 2 RBI double. And just like that, the Mets have the lead 2-1. Big double from Luis Robert. Gets us on the board. A couple batters later, it's 2 out now. Robert's over to third. And Francisco Alvarez smokes one in the gap, basically the same spot Luis Robert smoked it. And Robert will score, and Alvarez will go into second with an RBI double. 3-1 New York Mets. That's actually how this one would be all the way into the seventh, as we'll show Peterson's last batter. Strikes out Gary Sanchez, Mets legend Gary Sanchez. That's how his night would end. 7 innings, 1 earned. Another great pitching performance from our starters early on. We did have the bases loaded 2 out for Batty, but he's been struggling since coming back from his Achilles injury. We don't score. In the ninth we go. Edwin Diaz on 3-1 for him. He gets Novelli Marte, went to Pittsburgh. He gets him swinging. A couple batters later, there is a run on first with 2 out, but he gets Kirsten Huria looking at the slider. So the Mets win it again. We win again, 3-1. Good pitching performance yet again from Peterson. It's good to see Luis Robert break out a big 2 RBI double, and Francisco Alvarez is starting to find the gap as well. Last gameplay of this episode, we're going against the Dodgers, both of us 21-15, so we're doing good now. I think we're in the first week of May, no pun intended, as we're playing Dustin May versus Julio Urias against his old club. But yeah, 21-15 is a good record. We like that. Hopefully we can keep that up in the third. So far, nothing doing in this game. 0-0, but it's Ronnie Mauricio going to smoke one to left center field. This one's headed towards the gap for sure. Is it going to have enough? It is going to get out of here into the seats and left. Opposite field home run from Ronnie Mauricio. He's been showing pop. He showed it last year. He showed it on opening day. It's his third home run of the season, but I like him. I like him a lot, even though his overall might not show it. Anyway, in the fifth, this is actually, because of the quick sim, we're still up 1, but it's 2-1. That was actually Urias' last batter in the fifth. He had over 100 pitches, so 5 innings, only 1 earned is good. In the sixth, Pete Alonso, he smokes one. He's trying to find that same spot that Ronnie Mauricio did and almost identically hits it out to left. Home run, a little bit different, but that's a home run for Pete Alonso. Good to see Pete with the pop. That's his 7th of the season, so good for him. Pete Alonso makes it 3-1 Mets in the sixth. Still 3-1. Jonathan Loaizaga on. That's Jesse Winker with a base hit. Makes it first and second, 1 out. Next batter is going to be Michael Bush. 3-2 count. He's going to line one in, ground one, I should say, in the right field for a base hit. The runner won't go this time. I guess he saw Nimmo's arm that he has against the Giants. Bases loaded. We got to go to the bullpen. Stephen O'Kurt's coming in. Lefty-lefty matchup for his James Outman. And he gets him to line one to left field. Not deep, but Grichuk not known for his arm. The throw comes home, and it is offline. It's an RBI sac fly for James Outman, 3-2. Trying to get out of this. It's bases loaded, 3-2 count. Freeman up, and he hits one in the left, but Grichuk's going to be there to end the threat in the sixth, 3-2. Still us. Bottom eighth now. Dodgers were threatening again with the runner on second, but Blake Trinan gets Outman swinging. Going to go into the ninth. It is Edwin Diaz on, and it's a diving play from Mauricio. Can't make that one either. At least he keeps the ball in front of him, But bad news here, as we actually got to take him out of the game because he was injured. We must replace him. So we're hoping that's not bad. Actually, I'm going to tell you now because I guess I forgot to show you. But he is not hurt long term. He'll just be on the 10-day DL, and then he'll be back. Somehow David Fletcher doesn't swing at that pitch, just misses. First and second, 1 out for Mookie Betts on a 3-2 count. Edwin Diaz gets him swinging. Next batter is Christopher Morel, scary hitter, but he gets him to ground out to first, and Pete Alonso puts this game away. So we win all 3 games in this episode. We're 22-15. Hopefully we don't go on some kind of crazy bad streak while we sim a little bit ahead. But we are looking good. So far, so good. We'll go over individual player stats and everything like that, and the standings, everything like that in the next episode. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. Have a Merry Christmas. We'll see you after Christmas in the next week. Thanks.